Is Skedadle really a great and fun way to earn easy money while playing games on your phone, or is it a waste of time? My name is Michael and many viewers have asked me about this app, and I'm always looking for new ways to earn extra money, so I decided to give it a go and test it, and in this Skedadle review I will give you an inside look and show both the pros and the cons so you know exactly what to expect before deciding if you should download this app. So let's start by going over who can join Skedadle, and it's an app that's available for both Android devices and iPhones or iOS devices. And you can't use this on a computer because you need to use it on the move. We will talk about these requirements to actually earn while you're playing a little bit later, but the idea is that you can do this while you are traveling, like while you're commuting, because they want to reward people that are commuting. So that can be if you are in a car as a passenger or in a bus, a train, or whatever it is, and then you're playing games and you can earn at the same time. They do not say exactly which countries it's available in, but from what I've been able to find out, it is available in quite a lot of different countries, but I can't give you an exact list of it. If you can find it in the Android shop or iPhone shop there in your country, or when you go and try to download it, then it is available. Also, please feel free to share in a comment below if you try to download it, if it is available in your country. Just search for it. If it's there, you can download it, you can start earning for free. If not, it's not available for you. And then just please feel free to share it so we can kind of together figure out how many countries it's available in. But anyways, let me now log in and then we can take a closer look at how you can earn, because potentially you can earn quite decent money per minute, you can say, compared to many other similar apps, but there are also some disadvantages you need to consider. So I have now logged into the Skedadle app and it is quite user-friendly. You can see there are basically two options. You can see there's some games and then there's some vouchers. The vouchers are basically just like offers where you can get some kind of discount sometimes and things like that. But the way to really earn is then the games. There are a couple of requirements to be able to earn. First of all, as I mentioned earlier, you need to be on the move. So for example, in some kind of transportation, a car as a passenger, a train, bus, something like that. And you need to turn on the location sharing, because that's how they will actually track if you are on the move, and you can only earn if you're doing this. This is the whole idea, that they want to like encourage you to share transportation like this and take public transportation. And if you live up to those, then you can just choose any of these games here and just start playing it. So it could, for example, be this one, this snake game there. And what you will then see is that there's like ads in the background while I play. I just move it around. You see this one there and I earn. You can see the points at the top. But the thing is that it's not like how much you earn here or in the game, how well you do. It's not as such what will affect your earnings. But this is just, you know, it's quite a basic game, as you can see, and all the games I've tested are fairly basic. Now I'll just try to like finish it because it's a little bit difficult to talk while I do this. But like that there, then you see the game is over. I can just tap to play again. And that's how I need to do. And now I just need to, you know, close it down, and then you can see. And after 10 minutes, it will update and you will see the earnings in here. We'll go over the full earning potential and how much you can earn per day in just a few seconds here. But this is basically just what you need to do. Any game here, you can play it. As mentioned, the results you get in the game, it's not that there's a ranking list or your results will affect your earnings as such. They're not very transparent about exactly how it does it, but this is basically just to pass time while you are traveling, and then they will reward you. So how much can you then earn and how can you get your earnings out? Let's talk about that next. So you can see my current balance and then you can see a withdrawal button. So let's try to click the withdrawal button. And as you can see here, you need to give your bank details and then they will transfer to you like that. But you need to earn a minimum of £5 to be able to request a payout. And once you request a payout, then it will be processed the following months at the beginning of the month. So they pay out once per month. So it's not that you can just request a payout and get it paid immediately when you receive these earnings or when you reach a minimum payout threshold. But how much can you then earn from this and how quickly can you reach this payout threshold? So even though Skedadle is not completely clear about exactly how much you earn and things like that, you just have to play and then you can see. Then I noticed after I signed up, I actually got a welcome email, and that email told me a lot more than the app actually did. And there they made it very clear that if you play for half an hour in a day, you will earn £2 in general. That's what you can earn, and that is the maximum per day. So you cannot just keep playing this for hours. What they say themselves is the maximum you can earn is these £2 per day, and you can do that in 30 minutes. So no point in trying to play it longer than that, basically, if you're doing it for the sake of earning. And personally, I would say, if you don't do it for the earnings, then why actually use Skedadle? Because the games there are not really that great compared to many other games you can find on your phone. So to sum it all up, Skedadle is an interesting app. I think they have a nice idea, but it's a little bit glitchy, and the games there, personally, I didn't really enjoy them. Like, I do like, if you're commuting or so, like to use my phone, but there are just other games that are better. And I also have a list on my website of ways you can earn by playing. I'll leave the link to that below there. And many of those, there's no requirements that you have to be on the move, and maximum limit you can play per day and things like that. So you can also check that out. But overall, I must say that Skedadle, yes, it does pay quite decently for your time, but it also has some disadvantages. The games are not that fun. It has this time limit per day. The payout method is it's a little bit slow because you have to wait. They only process the payments once per month and things like that. But it is interesting, and if you have tried it yourself or decide to try it, please also feel free to share in a comment below. I would love to hear your experiences with it also. But no matter what, I hope this video helped you, and if it did, then make sure to hit the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about different ways to make money online.